In today's FX markets, let's take a look at the Australian dollar as it's moving lower today. Australian dollar trading down about 1% currently at the 0.637 level. And with today's selling pressure, we are negating some higher price action yesterday and then some, with now we're looking at a new 13-month closing low for the Australian dollar as it continues to realize some heavy selling pressure really for the better part of the last month or so and staircasing lower. And driving factors today, the primary driver was the RBA, Reserve Bank of Australia, rate decision early in the session, keeping rates unchanged, which was expected, but also indicating in their commentary that they do see inflation easing, and therefore the market expects that they will be cutting in February, and that was not priced in necessarily prior to the announcement, as the expectations were that they were going to keep rates steady for an extended period of time. And with that dialogue and that commentary, it does appear that the market is expecting rate cuts in 2025, and therefore we're seeing some pretty heavy pressure on the Australian dollar, moving it down to those 13-month lows here today. The other factor is a stronger U.S. dollar today. We're seeing some strength in the dollar, bouncing back above 106. And so you got two pretty consistent headwinds for the Australian dollar today, and that's showing selling pressure and relative strength to the downside for the Australian dollar. So when you look at the Australian dollar trading at these low levels, better than one-year lows, you're also seeing it showing the least relative strength in today's FX futures markets as it's experiencing some heavy selling pressure, where you're seeing the euro down about a little under 0.5%. So selling pressure there. The British pound unchanged on the day, but overall, the Australian dollar is experiencing the heaviest selling pressure in today's markets. Again, shifting dynamics from the RBA, expectations for rate cuts in 2025, and we're seeing the Australian dollar trading down to 13-month closing lows.